Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one more project of Power BI, Comprehensive Credit Risk Analysis. In this project, we are going to find average loan amount, average interest rate, average default rate. Then we are going to compare default rate and interest rate. After that, we are going to find the ratio between loan amount and income ratio. For that, firstly, you have to open your Power BI, load your data, then transform the data. In this data set, multiple columns are available. The first one is age, then person's income, then home ownership, after that person's experience, then purpose of the loan, then loan grade. There are multiple columns available in this data set. You have to clean your dataset. If your dataset have some duplicate values, you have to remove those. After that, if your column have some null values, you have to replace it. After cleaning all the dataset, you have to close and apply. Going through questions, first question is we have to calculate the average interest rate, average loan amount, and average default rate. For that, we have to calculate for calculating the average loan amount, loan interest, and default. We have to write a DAX function. Then here I already written one formula for calculating the average interest rate by grade. Likewise, we have to calculate for loan interest rate, loan amount, and the default rate. See, here this visual showing the average interest rate by grade. The grade B is the highest interest rate and the grade G is the lowest one. Here you can see the grade B is the highest one and grade G is the lowest one. In the default rate, grade D is the highest one and grade G is the lowest one. The second question. In second question, we are going to find which combination shows the highest default rate by loan status. Okay, for that we have to see here the loan status. I'm added one chart and you can see the rent have the highest one and the lowest is the 7.31, that is the own. After that, you can see the working years by loan status. Here you can see the customer working years versus loan default status. The highest default rate is the persons who have experienced 1 to 5 years and the lowest default rate is the people who have 20 plus year experience. The next question. The third question is we have to calculate the which intent has the highest loan to income ratio. For that we have to write one formula to calculate the loan to income ratio. After written formula, here you can see loan to income ratio. See, this is my DAX formula to calculate a loan to income ratio. Here you can see the medical and education is the highest one and the lowest is the home improvement. Okay, going to next question. Fourth one is the time series analysis. Here we are going to analyze how the loan default rate has changed over the years. Okay, you can see I'm added one slicer and the x-axis showing the loan years and y-axis showing the default rate. You can see how dynamically changing the default rate by loan years. Okay, the next question. Next question is we predictive insight and what if analysis. Okay, we have to add one what if parameter for how do changes in interest rate potentially affect the default rate. Okay, firstly I'm added one line chart here and I'm added loan intent in x-axis and default rate in y-axis. Then see how to add the what if parameter. Go to modeling tab, then add a new parameter, select a numeric range, then name your parameter, select a data type of your parameter, select a minimum maximum value for parameter, and you can also set the increment like 1, 2 or 0.5 or anything else, and just click on this checkbox to add slicer to this page and the create. I'm already create one parameter, the name is interest rate parameter. Then I'm added that in the chart. See here you can see the changes. See this line after adding a what if parameter, you are dynamically changing the default rate and interest rate. You can see the next question. Geographic data exploration. Okay, we are going to find the loan distribution and default rate across the different region. Okay, we don't have any geographical data, so we just calculating the which is the highest and which is the lowest. Here you can see the funnel chart is showing the medical have the 22.81%, which is the highest one, highest default rate, and the venture is the lowest one, which is 11.91%. Okay, then next question. Okay, the next question is advanced DAX for risk assessment. We have to calculate the risk assessment for loan amount, percent income, default history, and employment length. For that, I already write a formula for risk assessment. Here you can see I write a formula for loan amount, then percent income, then historical default, after that employment, then this is the total risk formula. Just copy this formula and add in DAX, then see how your risk assessment showing. Okay, here is showing the sum of loan amount, then person's employee length, person's income, and default on the file. After that, the next question. The next question is security features for we are going to add a RLS, row level security, to ensure that user can only view the data relevant to specific region or department. Okay. See here, go to view section, sorry, go to modeling. Here go add a manager roles. Here I am already added. Click on new. You are assigning role who can see your data. Then select your table. Then click on new. Then you can add the column name. You can add the conditions and value, and you are going to save it. Okay, I'm already done with that. Here I'm already created 5 to 6. Here I'm assigning 5 to 6 roles. For personal loan, I just click here and OK. The only you can see the changes in your dashboard. The only personal loan related data is showing in your dashboard. Here click to stop viewing. After that, this is my final dashboard. After that, you must know how to publish in Power BI. Just save your data and publish. Just click on the publish button. You can see my data is added to my workspace. I already published my data. So here I can show you my workspace. My project name is credit risk analysis. You can add the security RLS. Here you can see I am already added. If you want to add someone, you have to add their email address and just click on them. The last one, the last question is make an interactive dashboard. Okay, I already made a dashboard. You can see here I am adding my, this is the dashboard, final dashboard. You can see. Okay, thank you.